CTC remains committed to keeping our community connected during today's global health pandemic. We understand that our role in providing essential services like internet and phone is critical at this time. With guidance from industry, local, and state health officials, we are implementing new customer contact guidelines centered around social distancing and health protocols. These new procedures are now in place to protect your family, our technicians, and the broader community. Unless it is an emergency, our technicians will now work from outside your residence to repair or install services. The remainder of this video will walk you through the process of completing a temporary self-installation of our fiber internet services. We appreciate your flexibility and cooperation during these unprecedented times, and we thank you for being a member of CTC. CTC's Broadband in a Box comes with everything you need to get your home fiber internet service up and running. After you have contacted us to set up your services, a technician will visit your property in order to complete pre-installation tasks and leave you with one of our self-installation kits. Within the kit, there are several items. First, you'll find an optical network terminal, or ONT, also known as a Wi-Fi modem and router. This device brings the fiber internet from outside your home and then distributes it throughout your residence via a wireless connection and/or through an Ethernet cable. Second, a fiber cable will be pre-attached to the ONT. The third item is a power cord for the ONT. The fourth is an Ethernet cable, which may or may not be used depending on your situation. And the final items are several cable ties and a printed version of the self-installation guide. To get started, find a good location for the ONT. Where you decide to place your ONT can affect its performance. If possible, it should be placed in a central location so it can reach as many spots within the home as possible. As with most electronic equipment, select a place that has good air circulation and that won't get too hot. Now, locate the network interface device, otherwise known as the NID. This is a gray box that will either be located on the exterior of your home or inside your home. If the NID is located outside, a CTC technician will help you with the remainder of this step. If the NID is located inside, use a flathead screwdriver to open the cover. As you extend the fiber cable, make sure it doesn't get tangled or kinked. This can affect internet performance and/or damage the fiber optics inside the cable. Now, bring the black fiber cable from the ONT into the NID through the hole in the bottom right side. Carefully wind up any extra fiber cable, securing it with the provided cable ties, and hang it inside the NID. Be sure not to over-tighten the ties, as that can also damage the fiber optics inside the cable. Inside the NID, remove the plastic cover from the green Electronics In terminal on the left side. Then, remove the plastic cover from the green end of the fiber cable. Plug the end of the fiber cable into the Electronics In terminal, making sure to line up the ridge on the fiber cable with the open slot in the terminal. You should hear a distinct click, and it should look something like this. Lastly, close the NID cover and screw it shut. Plug the power cord into a power outlet or strip and plug the other end into the back of the ONT. Wait 10 to 15 minutes for the ONT to automatically go through a series of system diagnostics and reboots. When it has completed this process, there should be 5 elements with green lights. Most will be solid green, but some may blink intermittently. This is normal and a good sign that your Wi-Fi is up and running. There are 2 different ways to connect to your Wi-Fi network, either wirelessly or by way of an Ethernet cable. Either method requires knowing the Wi-Fi network name and password. This will be provided to you by a CTC team member or written on the instructions that were provided in your kit. Here is more specific information for both methods. We appreciate you, our members. If you have any questions or concerns about the self-installation process at any point in time, please contact us.